I've been a bit down today just because I've been on the scales, but I have had a week's holiday and I have been away at the weekend.
Yes.
But I expected something this week and still nothing. But I am losing size. Well, I feel like I am, but that's not changed either.
So what I want you to do, right, is this. Get your scales and put it in the bin.
Yeah.
Because I remember I made a video recently about it's another means of control. You've been on holiday, just put a line under it. And then like sometimes it may stand on the scales because we've been programmed to think, oh, it's all about the scales and the slimming worlds and the Weight Watchers, and it's about scales and scales and scales. But if you lose fat around your liver or around your visceral fat, it won't show on the scales. But you would have lost it. Your clothes, you feel fit a bit better. You feel better mentally. But please, this is a healing process. So don't just focus on just the scales. The weight loss will come. Don't worry about the weight loss. It will come. I want to promise you that. So let's heal you. So what we're doing is to try to slowly bring your insulin levels down to a point where your body learns how to use this energy on you. Do you get me?
Yes.
And if you've been on holiday, don't worry about it. Draw a line. I mean,
yeah. But that was sort of week 3.
So, yes, that was week 3. Okay.
And I didn't put anything on, and I felt brilliant, so I wasn't bothered about that. But now we're like 3 weeks later, and I still haven't shifted anything.
Okay, so what? Remember, I don't know if have you been on the Zoom call meetings before?
I teach fitness classes. I'm a fitness instructor. Okay. So at that time on a Tuesday, I can't unless I'm on holiday, which I wish I'd done while I was on holiday. But I have been watching the recordings.
Okay. So what I always say is this, right? If you reach a point where you're not losing anything, try one meal a day, and then try fasting for 48 hours. Nothing will happen to you because you've got energy on you. And if you're not, do you get hungry at all?
No.
Do you get tired at all?
No.
That's perfect. So try going for 48 hours without eating. Like literally, your body will be using this energy you got stored on you. And then when that happens, do that for 48 hours. And then go back to eating 2 meals a day for another 2 days. And then go back to eating 1 meal a day. Just keep confusing your body.
Because I've been just doing 1 meal a day because I'm just full.
Okay, so that's what happens to the body. It's called homeostasis. Your body always wants to get to a point and then stay there. Like, let's think about it logically. As a human being, a wild human being would never find food every single day.
Yeah.
So sometimes there'll be days when you eat. That's why we never used to get fat, because there'll be days that you eat and then a day that you won't find any food and it won't bother you because you're not hungry. We're fat adapted. Our bodies were used to burning fat. So spring, summer, we hunt, eat the animals, and then late autumn, that's when the fruits ripe. We're supposed to eat the sugar to make us store energy. I know it sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
We're supposed to eat the sugar to make us store fat for winter. Now, if you think about it, we can eat fruit raw. So anything that we cannot eat raw as human beings, even though we survive on it and we've lived on it for thousands of years, it's not essentially our food because we're the only animals that discovered fire. And then we decided to process stuff. So we'll survive on it. But certain fruits are seasonal as well. So we're not supposed to eat fruit all the time. Our food really is meat. So, and we never get meat all the time. When you caught the animal, we ate it, and then we might not catch another animal for another couple of days. So let's try and emulate a wild animal, a wild human. So So don't eat for about, let's say, don't eat for 48 hours, and then eat 2 meals a day for another 2 days, and then go back to 1 meal a day, and then just keep changing everything.
Keep changing it.
You will see your body just like thinking, okay, because right now it's still, it's stuck because it says, okay, there's food coming in at the same time every day. I don't have to let anything go. I want to stay there. So confuse it.
Okay.
Apart from that, how do you feel mentally? Forget about today for a minute.
Yeah, no, good. I'm fine. I feel fine.
Brain fog.
Fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a bit worried about the fasting thing, but I'll get my head around it. I'll do it now because I'm near enough 24 hours in at 12:30 today, so I just have to get till 12:30 tomorrow. And
but you don't feel hungry now, do you?
No.
try taking it further, see how you feel. Because I promise you, nothing will happen to you. Like nothing will happen to you. The body likes being in this kind of state. And the thing is, you're giving your gut a break. You know, that thing about fasting. In 2016, a Japanese doctor, discovered something called autophagy, where when you're not eating anything, all your body starts recycling all the destroyed proteins, incomplete proteins, and all the bad cells within itself, use it as energy. So fasting, especially when you get to, I don't know, I'm 62, I don't know how old you are, but when you get to our age,
I'm 59. Yeah.
we're not that far away. When you get to our age, that's when we start, because we've done a lot of damage without even realizing it for years. So this is the time to start doing that. And yeah, and this is the best age to do what you're doing now, because you're going to be reversing so many things. But please focus more on the healing rather than just the weight loss, because the weight loss will come.
I think it's just when you're in the community and you see everybody, I've lost 21 pounds and they've been in it like 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm 6 weeks, I've lost 8 pounds.
But remember what I said. Let's try it, whatever. It could also be something like we're talking about homeostasis. If you're doing a lot of activities, you may have to just increase your food a little bit as well, because a lot of your activities, your body is just settled. You don't want it to settle. So do this fast now, and then go back to eating 2 meals a day.
Okay.
For a couple of days, and then go back to eating. Even if you don't eat the amount that we suggested, even if it's less than 2, it's still eat 2 meals for that day. But make sure you eat, and eggs, of course, animal protein is animal fat is important. And then go back to eating 1 meal a day again. Then fast. Just keep
changing it.
Around.
Yeah, because I have just been on 1 meal a day.
No.
For a long time now.
Yeah. So remember, change it around.
Okay. How will I know what's happened then if I don't get on the scales?
No, but I'm saying don't get on the scales all the time.
Okay.
You know, I say maybe 2 or 3 days, because I think we get to a point where you're doing the scales every day, the obsession. I mean, when I said throw away, it was just a figure of speech.
It's well, obviously with the gym, we do this all the time. We weigh every month. Everyone gets weighed, the body fat, the muscle mass, all that. So yeah.
But let's try that. Let's try like this is just confusing. Don't give your body a chance to settle. You know, let's do things different and see what happens.